Hello and welcome to a brand new Minecraft invention. This invention I'm pretty proud of, and yeah, this is created by me, and the invention is called JetPack. Now it's pretty exciting, I really like it, and yeah, hopefully you would enjoy it just as much as I do. The map download will be in for description, and yeah, time for me to teach you on how to play this game. Alright, so first of all, you probably would first notice this line of chests. You might spawn around this area. Just ignore all this stuff over here. This is just to stop it from becoming nighttime. You can play this on any difficulty you want to. So I'm just playing on peaceful. You can play on easy. Doesn't really matter. So the give up rod, what this basically does, if you ran out of fuel, or if you just don't want to do it anymore and you want to give up, this will teleport you back to the start, and it would reset the checkpoints. Once you grab the fishing rod, you get 1 stack of jetpack fuel, and then after that you get jetpack boots, and then the jetpack, and after that there's food. And also I have made a resource pack that is recommended for this map. So I'll just put this on, and yeah, there's also a texture for the jetpack. It's pretty cool, I like it. I created it, and yeah. Once you grabbed all your items, you see this pressure plate. It's a jetpack parachute. It doesn't really do a parachute, but instead it just gives you resistance. The resistance is just so you don't die from the amount of fall damage you get. The feather falling isn't good enough, but I just added there just a few. It doesn't really make any difference really. Yeah, right, so there's 4 difficulties: easy, and normal, hard, and high response jetpack. Easy, what it means is if you use fuel, you teleport up higher, but with normal you teleport a little lower, and hard, so on. And with high response, it's actually like hard, but there's like there's a less delay with you teleporting up, jetpacking up. Yeah, this is why the whole reason why you can use jetpack is because you teleport up. Right, so once you picked a difficulty, so I'm just going to pick one. I think I already have. And there's easy. I'm going to do easy because I'm recording. Probably see me lag a lot. I'm not sure if you can see it. Here we start. Let's start. Blech. Okay, so there's a left boundary and there's a right boundary. You're not allowed to go out the boundaries, and each checkpoint gives you more fuel. And you are only allowed a stack of jetpack fuel only. Right, let's go. Begin. Right. Ready, set, go. And there's also, in the resource pack, there's also a sound effect. Yeah, I'm lagging. There we go. So, just stop going on fire. Now, the reason why I put lava down is just because it would slow you down. Because when you're on fire and you take damage, you're like really fast, you fall down. And yeah, if you're going up to something a lot higher, it'll be really hard. Right, so now once you hit the pressure plate, the checkpoint, you can't get fuel again. You can't cheat your way for fuel. It's because it uses there's a small contraption just there, that right over there, that makes you can't do it again, and it would give it to you for the first time, or unless if you give up or hit the end button. You won't see it yet, there is an ending, it's not that big. Right, let's continue. Jetpack fuel. Hopefully I won't lag too much. Yes, did it this time, not too bad. Yeah, if I can do it, I can do this with easy difficulty really easily. The reason, oh yeah, I've already told you the reason. I'm just lagging really badly. This computer's okay, but it's very old. You actually can't run it without a software. It's like a software boosting my computer that could make it run. So yeah, let's continue. Enough jibber jabber. Right, let's go. Come on, don't lag, don't lag. Hopefully the sound of it isn't too annoying, but I like it. And see, I just gained another 20 fuel. It goes up by 5 each time, so that's 10, 15, and then it says 20. And then if I go across, that one over there is 25, and there'll be more ahead. I'll just put the render distance shorter. Hopefully I get less laggy. So tiny, particles, minimal. Right. Hasn't made a difference. Anyways, let's just go on. Oh, you can only just see it. Right, go. Okay, so here we go. Oh, didn't make it. Alright, so it is pretty laggy still. Sorry about this, it's very laggy for me, but for you, it probably won't be. It's just because I'm recording. Right, well, enough going on. I'm gonna continue on to the end. See, it's not very far. Fly, I can't even fly. Fly, come on. Come on, fly. Alright, I got an idea. There we go. Easy is actually very easy. Normal, it gets a little challenging, but it's still pretty easy. And then hard, it actually is pretty hard. Alright, there we go. Alright, so before you press the button, it says congrats, you have completed the challenge. How much fuel you have? Continuing on, challenge your friends, and easy. So we played on easy, we put this in, but since we have cheated, I'm not going to do it. And it goes on for all the other chests, high response and stuff like that, etc, etc. So once you have finished, or when it, but it's a record sort of holding thing. So let's say if I did it with this amount, I put this in. But if I did it again, don't put it back in the chest. If you haven't beaten your old record, don't put it in there. So if you have finished, just press this button. You'll be TP'd back, everything will be set back to normal, the checkpoints would work. Even though the thing is, it doesn't remove all your items. That's okay. Alright, I'll just stop recording for just a second. Continuing on. This is almost all the redstone. That's the whole reason why the JetPack works. And yeah, the other rest of it is these command blocks here with a pressure plate on top of them. And this little box over here. This little box has a bit of command blocks. I think just one command block and heaps of, oh, not heaps of redstone, just a bit of redstone. So I'll just break that open, and there you can see all the command blocks. Alright, just there, see, it's not that much. This is like most of the command blocks. Yup, yeah, pretty much most of it. There, see? And yeah, if you only know how to do this, even though the map will be up for download for you to check it out yourself and play with your friends, challenge your friends with your record. And yeah, I'll just show you the redstone, how to do it if you want to make it yourself. And I'll probably try my best to describe these things. I'm not the best at describing. So this part here is the checkpoint. It's not really that important, it's not the whole reason why. I'll show you the high response JetPack setting, whatever thing, difficulty, that's it. Yeah, so that's the clock right here. And then on the right of a comparator, I only do it of the right part of the comparator. where the command block sits. Otherwise, the command block will just only update once. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's meant to happen. So yeah, let's continue on. So what this command block does is /clear at P, which is the closest player, with a score of difficulty. You need to make a objective difficulty, and then -1, which is the difficulty set after once you have deleted. It is set once the difficulty -1 is set once I hit really laggy. Right, it's set after once you hit the high response button, and with the command block that hopefully I don't break. Yep, that's good. Didn't delete it. Scoreboard players set at a difficulty -1, and that sets the difficulty for this. If that is true, that the difficulty equals -1, then it would look for an item of 358. Once it has found the item 358, so an empty. This is the trick behind this. The trick behind this is 395. But once you right click on it, okay, I just stop this clock at the moment. Just stop it. So when you right click on this, it will create a map with 358. With this map, it will clear it. It will output a comparator signal. It would only do comparators, not repeaters. And then after that, the comparator will power this command block. It will teleport you 3 blocks high. I don't know what that swivel, I think might be a swivel. The swivel 0, it don't do the X, and then the Y, the height, and then the Z width or something. And yeah, it will teleport the closest player. I might change that to the that will be fine. Okay, well it only works for one person in the server. Just only one player, single player. It will TP the person 3 blocks high. After once it's done that, the comparator actually powers that, but it would also give a redstone signal, because you know how a repeater powers a block. The block also outputs his redstone signal. This would do the same thing. Like command blocks are just like normal blocks, and then that will power this. That's the play sound command. And after this repeater, if you hold it in, this sort of system over here would warn you. Like if you hold it in, yeah, I just said that. It will warn you, don't flood your jetpack with fuel. So yeah, that's just a reminder if you forgot that if you're probably wondering why it's not working, I'll just reset this, I'll just make this start working again. So if I hold it in, oh that's right, I'm on easy, so it only work on this one. So teleport me up, okay. So if I hold it in, keep an eye on these repeaters. This system's not recommended. And you see how this, you don't really need this part over here. Just a reminder. And you see, sometimes it would turn off, sometimes it would. There you go, it just turned off there. And you see how I'm just sometimes going up, randomly going up. I'm just holding in the right click, and this is just what happens. And you can see the message, Bington 1, don't flood your jetpack with fuel. And this is about it.